major oil marketers in Nigeria have asked the Federal High Court sitting here in Abuja to stop what they claim to be a plot by the Dangote petroleum refinery to monopolize the oil sector in the country. These oil marketers, which includes AA Rano Oil, Shafa Oil Nigeria Limited, as well as the Matrix Petroleum Services Nigeria Limited, have maintained that allowing Dangote refinery to take over the oil sector in Nigeria will spell doom for the nation. These companies were responding to an earlier suit instituted by the Dangote refinery, asking the Federal High Court here in Abuja to stop the NNPC and other major oil marketers in Nigeria from importing cheaper fuel into the nation. Guys, come with us as we explore the thoughts of Nigerians on this issue. Tell us your name and how the increment in the price of fuel is affecting you as a car owner.
My name is David. I'm a software developer. It's an increase in price of fuels definitely affect every other product in Nigeria. Everybody is facing it anyway. You know, when the good heads are on the streets and the bad head are the one on the throne, there will be a lot of chaos and all of that.
My name is Mr. Daniel Emenike. Actually, it has been a tough time all the while. During the past administration, I fill my tank with 11,000 naira thereabout. But now, before I will fill my tank, it will be up to 50,000 naira approximately. And not only being a car owner, I also use my car sometimes to do what they call this boat driving and Uber stuff. And sometimes after buying my fuel, it's always difficult for me to regain the fuel money, talk more about the gain you want to also to maintain the car and other upkeep. And I discovered that not only we are buying fuel costly, we also discover that some of the fuel we buy sometimes it's as if the thing evaporates. It doesn't stay. There's some filling station where you buy. Last time I bought from NNPC, the headquarters, I discovered that thing burns faster. That's why I came to this NIPCO. Their meter is a little bit good, and also it's not that light to compare with the one I bought in an NPC.
There is this case at the Federal High Court between major oil marketers in Nigeria and the Dangote refinery. They said the Dangote refinery is selling petrol to them at a higher price, that it is cheaper when they import from abroad. Now my question is, what is your overall opinion about the decision of these marketers to keep bringing fuel from abroad, despite the fact that Dangote has a refinery here in Nigeria?
I think it's a problem of Africa generally. They like importing things. So for me, the marketers they are looking for their pockets. They are just looking after their pockets, not the well-being of the nations or the citizens. It's as simple as that. NNPC has a way of regulating fuel price. For me, they can regulate it, allow Dangote to do more. Even in some time back, we have refinery in our country. Why can't we leverage on what we have instead of going to take or heat from another man port? You have port yourself. Get to clean your port, put it in a proper functionality. Then you are good to go.
The thing is becoming political. For my own side, it's becoming political, and Dangote himself, I don't think he wants to actually come out openly to tell us the real truth about it. If they feel importing the fuel will make it good, will benefit us Nigerians, fine and good, they should go ahead and do that. But in a situation whereby after they've said importing it is going to be cheaper and all that is going to benefit the masses, they will do otherwise. It's better they buy, because when they are buying from Dangote, they are promoting Nigerian product. That is it. Anything that will make the masses to breathe down, that is where we stand.
Now, in your view, do you believe that Nigeria needs more competition in the fuel industry so that the price of fuel can come down?
Yeah. Those marketers that are clamoring of importing from outside country, they are looking for their pocket, like I said earlier. If they can do it, let them put money together and build refinery the way Dangote built his own. So that with that, there will be the price will go down because there will be a competition. But when everybody is saying I want to bring from abroad and all of that, it's never a good way to go as a nation. It's never.
Yes, if there's a competition in the market, that makes the price of any goods come down if there's competition. But in a situation whereby one is being monopolized in terms of price, just like Dangote, for instance, you are talking about, he has been the one in charge of cement. You could see the price of cement now. Because my fear is that when you give this Dangote the hands of fellow, send that hand being that he's a Nigerian, let's give him approval, let him go. And at the long run, will he not do that same thing he did in cement? That is the fear there. But in a situation whereby there is competition, this one is getting from here, this one, that makes him to bring his own down, and other people like that. And the people outside there also would want for them to be patronized, and they will reduce their price. So that is it. The competition there will make the price of the goods or of the petrol to come down.
What specific changes do you hope to see in the fuel industry that will make the price of fuel to come down in Nigeria?
The problem majorly is from cabals. You don't solve problem from the head, you solve problem from the roof. So there are some people that have to leave the seat, especially within that petroleum industry. Some people have to leave the seat for good hands to come. Yeah, each time I look at Nigeria issues, I usually shed tears because good hands are leaving this country. In tech, in medical, whichever line good hands are leaving, good head are leaving this country. And some of us that we will remain. Sometimes I do ask myself, is it the kind of place I want to raise my children? I'm thinking, I've never in my life thought of leaving this country, but I'm thinking of that. So they should allow those that want to work come to take some certain role.
I was discussing with someone today. I said, if federal government will get involved in working on our refineries, if we have multiple refineries, these are the things that will make the product come down. That is the most important thing. I cannot see how one person single-handedly will build refineries. The federal government had none. It's a slap on our own side. If they can give another person license to go and also build a refinery, when the person builds his or her own refineries, then there will be more competition in the market, and that brings the product down.
Do you still trust this government can help us find solutions to these issues we have in Nigeria?
Me? Your antecedent speaks for you. I've studied some people with their policies and all of that, what they have built in time past. They can never, there are a lot of people that can never change in this government. I normally tell people, if you lie about your age, then you can lie about anything. Let me quote Peter Obi now. I'm not Igbo, but I like good thing. I like somebody that want to work. I like somebody that can say, go and verify my record. If there is any issues, I will change. That is just it. I don't trust anything.
Nigerian government is not a place where you can put your trust. You can't put your trust on them. That's too slippery. That's simple truth. No matter how it sounds to our own hearing, but they're too slippery. They told us how many times that Port Harcourt refinery is going to be commissioned so date. Even till October, is it not October or September? That was the last 2 months. But till now, that refinery has not been working. So how do we now put our hope on them? I don't think Nigerian government can help us in this situation. If they can give like private companies to go and build this thing, then the whole thing, I believe it will come down.